we're moving on. We got another Idubbbz topic. All right, we got another one. All right, chat. We got a new Idubbbz topic. We got new-ish, right? Because we know the boy has been financially destitute, right? We all know Idubbbz. They broke. They broke the Dubs, the Jomhas, that household where there's about them near 2, if not 3 generations. Do we count the dogs as a generation? I'll count them as a generation. 3 generations living in one house. But Idubbbz and Anisa have been, let's just say, not very. They haven't been able to afford anything because them motherfuckers are eating off cardboard, Chad. He uses cardboard as plates, or he uses cardboard for plates. Bro, look at this shit. Bro, he thinks he's fancy with it too, Chad. Look at this motherfucker. He thinks he's fancy with it. He thinks he's fancy with it. Bro got a charcuterie board. He got a little bit of diarrhea, some throw up. What is that? What is that? I actually don't know what that is. What are those fucking quail eggs? Boiled quail eggs? Oh my god. Okay then. I think those are supposed to be hot dogs or sausages and some crackers. Bro is fancy with it. Look at that boy. Little Richie Rich over here. Look at his ass. Little Richie Rich. So, yes, it has been a hard time, chat. It's been a hard time in the Jomha's household. Apparently, he's also just eating straight out the can now, too. I don't even know what that is, by the way. Bro is eating straight up diarrhea, throw up, out of the goddamn can. Out of the can. Bro, you gotta step it up. You gotta step it up. I don't know what the hell was going on over here, by the way. Bro got a whole desk or whatever the hell that is. What is that, flour? What, they cooking crack up in this bitch? Go ahead, call the Mountie police. They need to get this little crackhead, little heroin addict out of here. Brother, this shit is diabolically bad. Alright, Chad, this is... You eating out of the can. That's how you know you broke it. You gotta eat out the can, Chad. If you gotta eat out the can, you can't even put it on an object that is meant for serving food. It's over for you. All right, it's over for you. Guac in a can. Is that guac? And also, that's disgusting. Who the fuck eats guac that is meant to last over 2 minutes? Like, what? There ain't no way he's eating guac out the can, bro. If he's eating guac out the can, I mean, like, shit, chat. It's over for him. It's over for him. Just go ahead and declare bankruptcy at that point. Like, it's over. It is over. You can't be eating guac out the can. Canned guacamole? Disgusting. I've never even heard of that. Can you? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Wait, people are saying they're peas though. His idea for a subathon is eating peas to Maroon 5. Hey man, it's a good subathon. If I want to see greasy, unwashed creeps related to the whole, okay then. Eat cold food out of a can. I'll reread The Watchmen. Oh, Watchmen was good. Human bean juice. Idubbbz should do a stream where he applies for a job. Banger content idea. I'm not even gonna lie. Yo, that's some good content. Yo, he need to listen to that. What is Idubbbz doing? He need to listen to that, man. Yo, apply for jobs on stream. That sounds actually funny, so of course he won't do that. Bro really should do that though. Applying for jobs on stream? Oh, hell yeah. Now that's content, and then we can see which ones rejected and which ones took him in. It's like Garbage Man. We will hire you today. Hell, we'll give you a bonus. C-suite at a fucking Fortune 500 company, they send hitmen after him. They're like, get that man. Get him. Murder him. Bro, someone said he's still reviewing food in the sewers. Oh my god. He went back to his roots. Bruh, he's so homeless. Oh my god. No chips either. Straight guac, by the way, chat. He's eating guac or peas or whatever the hell this is by the spoonful. He ain't got nothing else with it. There is nothing else with this. He's eating it raw. Nothing to dip it. This looks like a dippable item. Right? You dip something in this. But this boy is just straight raw dogging. Look at them lips. He don't even want it. Bro said it's all the food we got. Oh my god. We need to get him some food. I think we need to donate just to get this man some food, chat. Because holy shit. That boy needs food. Caveman eyes? Not the caveman eyes. Bro say, ooga booga. I'm hungry. Oh my god, caveman brow. Fish applies for a job for content. I wonder if people could would actually hire a fish. You know what? In this market, hell no, they wouldn't hire a fish. Them motherfuckers would be like, no, you're too qualified. They'd be like, you're too qualified, fish boy. I just looked it up. That's canned mushy peas? I love how the alerts just keep censoring the whole video. We can't see. Wait, what? You guys can't see shit? Wait, is this still going? All right, now I gotta see which way. This man ruined the whole video. All right, but continuing on. All right, we gotta continue on because obviously this man, you already know. All right, you already know who I'm about to talk about. H3 was on his ass. He was on his ass. How's life, bud? Eating a fucking can of mushy peas. He's on his H3 on his goddamn Instagram. Ian, do you need plates? I can help you, brother. Like, God. I swear to God, H3 always on this man's ass. I ain't even gonna lie. This level of hate is what I aspire to be one day. I aspire to have a rival like this where I can just hate freely. Just freely hating on them. Yeah, who knows where it's been. Turns out Anisa cooks like she streams not well. Well, she doesn't even stream, so that means she doesn't even cook. Actually, if she didn't cook, that would be phenomenally better than what fucking Idubbbz has to deal with right now. If she didn't even cook, I'd be like, shit. At least then, you know, motherfucker wouldn't have a bellyache. That boy probably has like lead acid for stomach acid now. Like after eating what the hell is on this damn plate? Oh yeah, bro got lead acid. Bro got fucking sulfuric acid eating this shit. Alright, this is not even poor man's food. This is what fucking raccoons dig out the trash. This is what a fucking cat brings to its fucking litter of kittens. Eat up my pretties. Bro out here trying to feed his fucking 9 kittens. Like, bro really dug into trash to get this shit. Bro thought he was eating fancy tonight. This is a little fancy feast for him. Nobody hates Idubbbz more than Anisa, especially with the way she be feeding that motherfucker. Yep. So obviously, right, this man Idubbbz had to respond. It wasn't just Idubbbz, it was also Anisa who responded to this man Ethan Klein, alright, from the H3 podcast. Oh my god, this man is fucking... Just look at him. Just look at him. Bro thought he's about to get a little leg up on him. Hey, look at him. He thought he about to get a little leg up on him, Chad. Let's go ahead and see. Chad. What? How could you do this? Who did it? Blade. Fucking bitch ass. I can't believe you. How could you do this to me? God. I already knew I was going to regret the shot collar. And now here we are. 2 weeks later. But let's get back to the content. Let's see what Idubbbz gotta say responding to his boy. Alright, let's see what he gotta say responding to his boy.
Dude, Ethan, oh my god, the pedo troll cannot stop fucking like going to the hate Reddits or wherever the fuck he's getting this shit from. He was posting me again on his story yesterday. Twice, apparently, while he was fucking shitting or something. I don't know. Dude. That is...
Oh no, the beast has wandered in. You hear Anisa in the background. She's like, alright, he ain't got no jokes. Let me come in here and start whiffing. This bitch is about to come in here and do a monologue about how much she hates Idubbbz and shit. At this point, she do hate that motherfucker. About how much she fucking hates this man H3. She about to come in here and do a damn monologue about it. You would have thought it was a late night show. Boys, prepare. You about to hear some bullshit.
So crazy to be like, all right, there's a break in the hate stream, in the harassment stream. I'm gonna go on the can and post. Dude, it's so fucking cringe. Parentheses negative cringe.
Those Denny says taking a massive dive. Oh yes, they.
Yeah.
God forbid this poor.
Bitch, get the mic. God, he needs to just strap one of. Wait, hold up. This is what Chad, this is what he need to give her. See, she want to be a part of the stream so bad, but she don't want to show her little ugly ass on the goddamn camera. He need to give her one of these things. You need to give her a little fucking wireless mic. All right, something now. Well, actually, this is Rode. This is a little expensive for him. How much is this? Oh yeah, this is 130. He can't afford that. You know what? Let me go ahead and give him the better version. Go ahead and give her one of these. Hey, at least then we can hear the bitch. Like, come on, give her one of these. At least this motherfucker work. Hey, man, this is classic technology right here, chat. This is classic technology. Oh, yo, thank you. At least then we can hear the bitch.
Keep our kids out of it, all right? Keep our kids out of it.
You don't have kids.
Out of it.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if they're theoretical or not. Dude, I was surprised. I was like, he was posting me doing the scrandle, the custom-made scrandle on cardboard. It's always what he gets upset about is like people not interpreting what he's doing as a joke, but it's so overt. I just put fucking mushy peas on cardboard.
See, that was your first crime. That was your first crime. Talk about somebody, I just put some mushy peas on cardboard. That was your first crime. If anything, he's doing a public service. Look at this goddamn menace. Look at him. Nah, send him to jail. Send this motherfucker to jail. The fuck you mean you put your mushy peas on cardboard? Man, you was eating from by the spoonful. This is not a joke, all right? This is a threat to our public safety. Nah, see, this is a war crime. This is a war crime. Go ahead, get him. Get him, police. Canadian Mounties, someone. Get this man. Have you seen him? Because we need to get his ass. Oh my God. Cold mushy peas. At that, yes, cold mushy peas straight from the can. Bro, that was a direct threat to our environment. Talking about it's a joke. And he doesn't even cook anymore? Yo.
The marmalade base. The fact that he's so excited about someone being poor and struggling is so gross. He does that with the girls he's suing too. Yes, it is fucking, it's weird.
Yeah, how about you stop being poor? Like, what? How about you just stop being poor? What? If you're homeless, just buy a house. Bro is out here just like offended that that Ethan Klein would be happy about him being poor after all the shit he said, made a video with over 7 million views, basically defaming him, you know, painting him out of context. For some reason, he is in distraught that anyone would be happy at his downfall after, you know, misconstruing him in a fucking video just to get back at him for, you know, his rival not liking him anymore. You were trying to get into the in crowd of Hassan Piker's fan base, and then you failed miserably. Let's just call it that. Bro failed at getting into that damn in crowd. All right, you just can't be failing the way this man fails. He had a 7 million view video and Hassan tossed him to the side. It's over, bro. It's over. Like, yes, he's gonna have some animosity towards you. Who would have known? That chat, right now we're having a little brain blast. Who would have known people that don't like you don't want to see you succeed? Who would have known?
And then he hallucinates anti-Semitism as well. It's not even fair to call it a hallucination. It's so much worse than that.
He takes pleasure in people being quoting as.
Bro, I can barely make out what the hell she said. She said something about he gets pleasure from bullying people. I think that's what she says. But wasn't that the same pleasure you two were getting whenever you bullied Tanamangu, whenever you bullied Rice Gum, whenever you bullied Leafy, whenever you bullied all those other people? Oh yeah, wait, hold up. Didn't you guys make a whole video bullying H3H3? Actually, 2 videos bullying H3H3. Keemstar. Bro, these are the last people to talk about some. He gets pleasure from bullying people. Really? Really? This is a real pot calling the kettle black moment right here. Really, he does. Not you. You started this whole thing. Not you at all. Not you starting this.
Not happy.
Yeah, it's true. He doesn't have friends. He doesn't have connections online. He fucking bitches and moans about how no one will collaborate with him.
Excuse me? Sir. No one's collaborating with you, Idubbbz. Come back to reality now. Where's your friends at? Idubbbz, where are your friends at? At least he has employees, people he can pay to be his friends, bro. You can't even do that. You made a video that ruined your career for a person that you wanted to become friends with. And then they dumped you immediately whenever everyone was just like, wow, this is the worst piece of dog shit I've ever seen in my life. Hassan dropped this man like a goddamn rock, and yet he's sitting here talking about some, even Klein doesn't even have friends. It's like, where's your friends? Sir, who's out here in your corner? Who's in your corner? Idubbbz, bitch, and bones for people that don't want to give him subs. Exactly. Bro doesn't even have people that want to give him money. At least, hey man, I'm just gonna say, at least H3H3 may not have friends, but there's people willing to pay him to go online. Idubbbz can't even get people willing to pay him to go online. Idubbbz is now a shell. I can't redo that. Idubbbz is now a shell of his former self, just as a basic ass white boy with some basic content, chicken, no seasoning. Bro don't even got chicken. Alright, bro out here eating mushy peas. Chicken is too much cooking. Alright, that takes too much preparation, too much seasoning. But mushy peas, ooh. Ooh, look at him. He think about them mushy peas. That's why he's so happy. Look at him. He think about them mushy peas. Hey. Go ahead and get a mushy pea or two. Look at his ass.
Richer than only people have.
Yeah.
Money that
Well, you can
Chicken
say it
ain't
in the
easy.
mic, because I don't want to have to, because they won't. Well, they won't. I just need a.
Bro, how the hell you gonna be yelling halfway across the room and then he offers you the mic and you gonna be like, okay, I don't want to do all that now. Bitch, get your ass on the mic. What the hell? Look at her ass in the corner over there. Look at her ass in the corner over here, Chad. Talk about something. Okay, I don't want to do all that now. I don't want to get on the stream. I was just talking shit. Were you not just talking shit? Bro, she's just like, okay, I'll leave. God, you don't have to be this mean.
That's the problem, is I'll need to, like, make it go to my thingy. I'll just bring it down here.
So basically, you don't even need
I
seasoning.
just want to say,
Brother, what are we doing here? Chat, the motherfucker literally moved. Why? Bro, just get on stream. Like, what is she? Hop in a Discord call at least? Like, bro, you got a phone. Do you guys not have phones? Hop in a Discord call so we can hear your ass. Like, what are we doing here? Bro moved a whole entire setup over. He moved the whole cam. The whole cam. What are we doing here? They pussies, literally. Salt costs extra. Oh yeah, salt does cost extra. She shows her online. She shows her literal bitties online. Shows the bits and bobs. But she can't even get on the damn stream. Bitch about sick and tired of people talking shit about her. Wait, let's see. Do we get a little? No, we don't even get a peek. He did it too quickly. Hey man, he is an expert with it.
I'll just bring it down here.
I also
Pick your own stream,
just wanna
girl.
Say, wait, I forget what I was saying. Oh, even when Ian was making a shit ton of money, like way more than he or I knew what to do with it, we were still doing and living the same way that we've always been living. It's just not who we are.
Where did that money go, by the way? Why are you living with your parents? I thought you guys were making a shit ton of money. Where did that money go, by the way? Excuse me? Ma'am, I thought you guys were making a shit ton of money. What happened to it? I wonder. Did any mishaps happen? Any mismanagement? Because I would say they were probably making like millions of dollars, right, Chad? Millions upon millions of dollars. And they could live off the interest of that money alone for the rest of their lives. I wonder what happened to that money. Did basic greed come into, chat? Did greed come into the chat? And, they tried to make more money than they had, and then they lost it all because actually investing into a real business and not a scam costs more than, just throwing a couple dollars at a couple boxers and a couple cameras thing that people are going to pay for it. No, it couldn't have been that. It couldn't have been that, Chad. Couldn't have been that. It had to be something else.
Yeah.
Anyways, so fuck
There are
you.
many
Let us
parallels.
eat at Denny's and eat off of cardboard and sleep on the floor.
Why? No, bring her back. What is she hiding?
Yeah.
He drove.
I thought you didn't want to be on stream. Eh? I thought you didn't want to be on stream. What you doing? What are we doing? I thought she didn't want to be on stream, Chad. What are we doing here? Her ass instantly turned around. She's like, you know what? And another thing. Hey, bro, get the fuck out of here.
His Jeep, his 2007 Jeep,
2005.
2005 Jeep up until when did you?
A few years ago.
A few years ago.
Yeah.
Let's see.
She needs one of those preacher mics that you hook around the ear. I know.
Sound blast, you bitch. Ruining content.
You could just go around the house. Oh, wireless gaming headset for Anisa. House. She could be doing her crafts or some shit.
That motherfucker don't know what she was doing all day.
We just hear her takes every now and again. Ethan literally scrolls through your snark sub all day. It's fucking pathetic, dude. I love how he's also commented more on fucking hallucinated anti-Semitism than actual overt anti-Semitism at this point. He is a fucking professional victim. On one of his first podcasts, he had you as a guest, and he kept dropping the N-word, and you had to tell him to chill out. Yeah, it was...
Excuse me? Sir. You were the last person to be talking about this. You the last person to be talking about some N-words, alright, sir. Sir, you cannot be out here grandstanding on the N-word, alright? You can't be grandstanding on the hard R's out here. Bro got mega CTE from boxing. He got hit once in the head and he's over. Alright, it's over for him. His brain got knocked around a little too hard. He has like no kind of cushioning in his head at all. It's just straight bone to brain. Bro out here really trying to grandstand on the N-word, my man. You can't be serious here, Idubbbz. He ain't serious, right, chat? He is not seriously about to grandstand on the N-word. The hard R. I know he's not. You lost that moral right a long time ago. You traded in that moral right for millions of dollars that you didn't pissed away in a boxing charity event. Alright. This is something you cannot grandstand on. You cannot grandstand on this.
You know, you can clearly tell that he likes doing this shock jock shit, and he was looking for an opportunity to, you know, be more edgy.
My guy.
So he took it.
My guy. Chat, does he even know what his name is? I actually have to, you know what, I have to ask this. Are we going too far with, you know, the conversation around him? Are we going too far with it? Because, like, I don't think Idubbbz knows what his own name is at this point. I don't even think he knows who Idubbbz is. By that, I don't think he knows, like, the moniker. He probably thinks of himself as Ian Jomha, a separate entity. He has no connections to, you know, that guy that was, you know, jumping off of countertops saying he's gay and eating food in the sewers. He has no connection with that guy. He doesn't know who Idubbbz is. He's like, Idubbbz? Who's that? I'm Ian Jomha. Idubbbz? I don't know that guy. What are you talking about? But yes, boys, there is something that they did get. Alright. Alright, I'm not going to show this thing for too long, by the way, because I have my own personal problems with these creatures. Alright, I think these creatures should not be in your house. By in your house, I mean, I feel like these things should be eradicated from the earth. Alright, these things are disgusting to me. Alright, these are the one thing on this planet that I'm like, yeah, if those just went extinct, I have no qualms with it. I love animals, by the way, Chad. I love animals. I'm a big animal head. Whenever I see a dog, I'm like, oh, even if it's growling, I'm like, you stay over there, but you still cute. But these are the one animals I fucking despise. I hate them, alright. So, you guys know they're eating off of cardboard now. They're eating mushy peas. The finances are going down the drain. Because apparently Anisa spent all their money on a new pet snake. Yes, they have a new pet snake. I fucking hate these things. I hate them so much. Anyone that has a pet snake, you are the antithesis. I cannot say that word again. Bro, you're disgusting. Alright, I'm just saying. If you have a pet snake, you're disgusting. That's not just coming from me. That's coming from human psychology. If you are willing to take one of those things into your house and feed it, you are brain dead. They do not look out. They are not like cats or dogs, right? They don't look at you as like their owner. They're just like, oh, they're feeding me. well, just as long as they feed me right now, I won't eat them right now. But as soon as I get a chance, I'm gonna take my chance. So yeah, a lot of their finances went into buying that new snake. I don't know what I don't know what it is. I don't care to know what it is. I don't give a fuck what breed it is. It is a abomination.